So with the recent spate of violence against Asian American women, one of my Asian American female colleagues and I were talking about how we should represent Asian American women in this time, and what could we do to contribute to the conversation. And what she said was, when are we ever past the mic? When do we ever have the mic to speak? And I realized that is so true. We're never really given a platform to voice who we are as Asian American women, and how this kind of violence affects us. And even now, I think part of it is too that being raised Asian American, we're not really taught to be assertive. We're not really taught to speak our mind, and we're taught to blend in and not be offensive, and having a point of view doesn't really matter. Having your own opinion doesn't really matter. We don't care. So doing the hard work of forming and developing our own perspectives is a challenge. We don't have much direction in that regard. And so when we're given the mic to speak about our own experience and how the recent AAPI violence affects us, it's both refreshing but also very daunting and intimidating as well, because we're not accustomed to having a platform to speak out. And so it's a kind of a wrestling that happens within you, because on the one hand you want to speak out and you want to voice your own frustration and be heard, but on the other hand you're wrestling with years and years of being indoctrinated to be quiet, to be submissive, to be docile, and to not really assert oneself in one's mind.